Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 5th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome astrologers and readers. Sorry that I'm late this week as well, but had to take care of some things, but I'm back. And next week, I probably won't be late unless something else comes up, but you never know, right? This week, very strong focus on love for you. Almost all your cards, except for that one and this one, are about love. Very interesting for you. So you start off with the Jack of Hearts. Very good card for love. Having an admirer, somebody who's interested in you this week. So, you know, that's nice, especially if you're looking for love. Like I said, I would say if you're looking for love, it looks like a good week. Definitely a week of action. I've told people this before, that just this entire year, just assume that if you want a relationship, you're going to have to go get it. No, you know, sitting in your house is just not going to work. You're not going to find anybody just sitting there waiting for somebody to show up. So it's definitely going to take action, definitely going to take talking to people and things along those lines. Definitely going to, you know, require you to go talk to people and things like that. You know, and people write me every time, as I say, and say, well, I don't want to talk to people, or I'm too shy, and, you know, all this other stuff. Well, then you're probably, not going to meet someone, because again, it's a year that is requiring us to step outside our comfort zones and try to go and talk to people. I know it's tough, and like I said, I think I said it to Libra, is, you know, I know it's tough, and it's a very internal year as well, which is kind of makes it even more challenging. Where inside we are very internal, so we don't want to do it, but it's kind of forcing us to grow as well. But this is a very good card of, like I said, attraction and somebody being attracted to you. If you're not single, this could just be like a business or a job or a boss or something being attracted to you, not in a love way, but in just that they are attracted to, you know, what you're doing, and they want to, you know, attract you into their business. You know, so it could be great for business as well. Next, you have the Ace of Hearts. Very good card, again, for love. To me, really, you know, having said that, I really don't look at it as a love card unless it comes up in something like this. Like, there's a bunch of love cards here. So I think that kind of strengthens the meaning here on the Ace of Hearts. But to me, the Ace of Hearts is mostly a card of messages, hearing messages, and hearing from things that you've been waiting on. You know, if you've been waiting for a message, or you've been waiting to hear back on like a job or interview or something like that, this is a very good card for those types of things. Next, you have the Two of Hearts. Again, very strong love card, perfect match, meeting up with your perfect match this week. So it could be a very good love week. If you're not interested in love, again, this could be a perfect match with a job, a business, or even just a situation. You know, this is a very social card, so it can just have to do with you, socializing, meeting up with a group of people, something along those lines. But it's a very good card. And, you know, the other thing about the Two of Hearts, I mean, it can be great for things like investments, even marketing campaigns for your business, anything along those lines, because it just simply represents a perfect match with something. And so it can be great for business as well. Next, you have the Three of Hearts. Three of Hearts, I always say, is just kind of like an amplifier card. It just is a card that adds like a little bit of extra positivity to the reading. So I like seeing it, because to me, it just says that things are going to be going very well for you this week. And you know, it's a card of happiness. You also have the Ace of Hearts, which is another card of happiness. You have the Ten of Clubs here. Ten of Clubs represents fortune after difficulty. So you have like this kind of push towards more positivity and better things happening this week. I really, like I said, you know, to me, when I see these very positive cards, I always say, you know, kind of adds just a little bit more positivity to your week, which is nice and makes things very nice. Next, you have the Ten of Clubs. This is a very good card, as I say, of abundance and success, and more success coming to you. A couple of signs have had this card this week, so it's a popular card, and it definitely represents things kind of more going your way. Excellent card for contracts and signing contracts, signing anything that you're doing. I think for you this week, the message I'm getting is that if you are working on anything business-wise, I would say it's definitely a good time to keep that to yourself and to not share it, because especially with people around you, I just get the feeling that you need to be a little bit more protective of your ideas and of your thoughts, and especially in same thing in love. Like, if you're interested in a certain person, you might not want to share that with like all your friends, because, you know, maybe one of your friends is also interested or something along those lines. I just think it would be a good week for you to kind of keep your goals and plans to yourself. This is a card of goals and reaching goals, so it's a very good card. But again, sometimes I also think it's a card of protection. Even in the Lenormand card reading system, it's called the bear, and it kind of loosely represents protection and maybe protecting your ideas and things. So it might be a good week for you to do that. And finally, you have the Ten of Spades. Ten of Spades is kind of one of those cards that goes both ways for me. Sometimes I think it can be super challenging, and sometimes I think that it can represent things that are not challenges. It can represent like the release of challenges, things being let go of. It's a card that can represent like theft, people stealing things and having worries and being fearful and all this other stuff. But for you this week, again, you have this like more positive slant, so I think that you're getting the more positive side of this card, which is releasing all those fears, releasing worries, releasing all these things. It's kind of like the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and Death card all together, as I say. It's kind of like all of those energies all together. So in a lot of ways, I think you're releasing a lot of stuff. This card can also just represent like a long distance relationship, something like that in your life, and it can represent the thoughts of distance and deciding what you're going to do there. But I would say very positive week for you. So thank you for watching and enjoy your week.